how's it going? So I know we just ended the school year. I am well aware of that, but I want to get started on next school year, at least like my perpetual calendar planning. Side note, this is like an example of how busy the end of the school year is. I decorate, I put some big things in, but I do not follow through with my checklists. I probably should. It probably wouldn't make it quite so stressful. But anyways, that is neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and work through that perpetual calendar that is coming up quick in August. I do still have like some monthly stuff to be doing, but I am very excited. Fine liner pens, and thank you so much to Arteza for sponsoring today's video. We are working together on a partnership, so you will see me using several of their products throughout the next foreseeable future, at least once a week. So I really like these. Some of you guys saw my haul video of their products that they kindly sent over to me, and I'll link that one down below as well. There is a coupon code on that video. I'm not sure if it's still active at this point, but there will be likely another coupon code as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I thought what I could do, because there are 72 colors in here, is that I could kind of color match to the months, if that makes sense. So the only one that I probably won't do that with is August, because August is yellow and I cannot see yellow ink. I will, however, use the gorgeous yellow pens that they sent over, and maybe for like a coloring project or something like that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna use black for August. So yeah, and this is just kind of an example of the different colors that they sent over. Super pretty. There are 72 of them. So these are like your warmer tones going into cooler tones, but really there's like every single color in the rainbow. I'm typically like a black color person, like a black pen person, but I don't know, I thought I'd mix it up because I don't really use stickers on this part of my planner. So we're just gonna kind of talk through things. We're gonna zoom in, and yeah, so I have my work calendar all set up. Okay, so welcome calls actually begin on my birthday in August. How funny is that? That cracks me up, which is exciting because I love to talk to my students, and I'm gonna be meeting some new students this year because I'm moving from the high school to the middle school, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. Okay, so I'm gonna shorthand that to WC begin. And then we'll do, oh, and you guys wanted to kind of see, they are a really fine point, these pens, these Arteza pens. So you can kind of see that there, and they feel really smooth when they're writing. So you guys wanted me to kind of share that with you. And then as far as like bleed through, none. I can't see it from the other side at all. No shadowing, nothing. Okay, and then let's see, they end, welcome calls end on September 6th. So I'll go and fill that in, or maybe I'll just grab. Let's see, I'm wondering which blue to pull. Maybe this one. Okay, so then we'll do, let's see, welcome calls. Oh yeah, I like that. And okay, so I'll leave that out because I'm sure some other August things are gonna overlap. Okay, so then we're also gonna be doing avid planning on these days, the 14th, 15th, 16th, on those work days. So avid, avid, avid. Okay, and that's the elective course that I actually teach. This looks very bright to me. Well, let's see if we can make this a little better for you guys. Okay, so yeah, avid, 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 and then our first day back, like as a whole staff, so the avid teachers are coming back a little bit early to kind of get started on prep and plan, but teachers, all teachers come back on the 19th. So all Orca teachers back. And then we also have our all staff retreat. So I'm gonna put staff retreat just for the sake of space, staff retreat. And these are basically notes for me to know what to add to my calendar coming up as I'm doing my main planning. Welcome calls open, I have that. There's a board meeting, I'm not on the board. Teacher trainings and startup tasks are due on the 23rd. So we have that week to do those. So teacher trainings are due. So they'd like welcome calls to be complete on the 30th, but we do have until the 6th if there's any like stragglers is what it looks like. So we'll put welcome calls due. Kindergarten assessments. Okay, so, and then on the 26th, the Scantron opens. That's like our pre-assessment. Scantron opens. All right, very good. So then that is everything that we have currently for August. Then we'll go into September and we'll continue with that gorgeous blue. So we have no school on the 2nd for Labor Day. So I'm just gonna mark that as a no school. And then we're gonna do the first day of school for students is the 3rd. We have a staff retreat on the 27th. And I think that's everything so far for September. Some things or some months will probably have less things because like in August, we're trying to get all of our prep done and that kind of thing. All right, so now I'm gonna grab an orangey color. Like I kind of want, if I have it, like a burnt orange. So I'm thinking like this one, not super bright. Okay, and so this does apply to me, I believe, because I'm considered an elective. So October 3rd is when K-8 electives open. I'm gonna need to check with my new team about that and just kind of figure out what that means exactly. Hey, oh, that's a little bit brighter than I actually want. So it's really pretty though, but I mean, it is kind of the darkest one I have available. I think, yeah, I think that's gonna be my option. There are 72, but you know, we do have limited options at some point. Okay, so K-8 electives, just put that. And then what else in October? Okay, statewide in-service day. So that means no school for students, but we'll probably have professional development. Then on the 25th, we have a all-staff retreat. And then, oh, 10-15, so 6 weeks into the semester. So we kind of count that because that's the last like minute for kids to drop classes at the high school. So it's good to kind of know that 6-week mark. And I think that is everything. Okay, so then we're gonna be on to November. I'm really liking how this looks with the color coding on here. I think it just gives it a little bit of something because I'm not using stickers on here, but it makes it kind of fun and kind of keeps it, I don't know, it makes it fun for me, I guess. Okay, so then I'm gonna need like a taupe color or like kind of a gray. Let's see, I don't want necessarily too dark, and I do have lots of good options. I think this one is going to be my closest option there. Okay, so November. So that's not a month where we have a staff retreat. It looks like those 3 months we do. Okay, so November does not have one, but we have, whoops, no school on the 11th. Oh, something else I forgot to mention about these pens is that I really like how the caps fit onto the end. That's something that I really like. Sometimes you don't get that with pens. Okay, so Monday the 11th is Veterans Day. I'm just gonna mark it as no school. Okay, and then it looks like the next thing we have is Thanksgiving. So no school on the 28th or the 29th. No school. Is anyone else with me that you already wanna like know your school calendar and know everything and put stuff on there? Oh, it's kind of satisfying in a way, like just to have your whole year like mapped out and kind of see how things are looking. Okay, so next I need like a green. Okay, so it's like a darker green. Let's see, I'm kind of between 3. This one almost looks a little bit too bright. That one might be too dark. I think I'm gonna go maybe this one because I went kind of bright with the orange. Okay, so December we have, okay, we don't have our staff retreats on the calendar that far yet, I don't think. So winter break for teachers and students. So the only thing I currently see on that calendar are the dates for winter break. So let's see, 12/23. I'm gonna say winter holiday begins. We come back to school on Monday the 6th. Okay, so I need that blue one again. It's like the colors are repeating in this planner, so I should keep these colors out. I'm gonna kind of flip this over. That's something that I love about the Happy Planner is that I can flip it like that. I'm gonna put winter holiday ends. Wish I had room to write back to school, but all staff retreat and winter party on the 10th. Oh, so no school. Okay, also no school on the 20th for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We'll put no school. Then we also have the last day of the first semester is the 27th. Grades are due on the 29th. Let's just flip on over to, ooh, pink for February. That'll be fun. Okay, and I'll need a lighter blue. That'll be really pretty. Okay, so February, I'm gonna grab this pink. This is pretty. So the only thing that I'm seeing so far in February as far as like our overall year calendar is President's Day, so no school. Then we have into March. March is going to be kind of busy, and I don't want to pick a blue that's like way too light, but I also don't want it to be too dark and like kind of look like the other one. I like how after February though these colors kind of switched. It's kind of like springy. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Probably. They probably did. Okay, so then on the 6th we have our staff retreat. Yeah, I think that one goes pretty well. Those lighter colors always don't show up on camera super well, but it is what it is. Okay, so then we have on our calendar March Madness starts. That's fantastic. Okay, so spring break begins on the 23rd. The spring break begins, and then it ends on the 27th. Looks like that's everything on here. We also have these like assessments that we do over the phone, and I have not done them before as an advisory teacher, but I don't know if I'm doing them in my new role as an AVID teacher. I'll need to check. So now I need a little bit of like a brighter green color. For April. So we've got, oh, there's a state testing block, but I don't know if it's my, like, I don't know if I will be. Okay, so our Scantron opens on the 28th. Oh yeah, that's perfect. The colors in here are super vibrant. Scantron opens, board meeting. Okay, but anyways, what I was saying about the assessments is I don't know if I need to add those to my calendar or not. Okay, in these later months, things will fill in, of course. We need like a, I guess a red, maybe orange. No, it's like more red. Okay, so May, we have our all staff retreat on the 1st. Okay, and then we've got, oh, prom is gonna be on May 2nd. That'll be fun. I haven't gone to prom here since I worked at my current job, but I might go this year. We'll have to see. It seems like a good time. 25th is no school for Memorial Day. Okay, and staff retreat and spring celebration is on the 29th. All right, and then June is going to be black again because it is yellow. And I don't know about you, but I cannot see yellow ink. Again, they'll be, those pens, those yellow ones will be good for other things. June 3rd is the last day for seniors. That's cool. I'm gonna add that on there even though it doesn't really apply to me. So last day for 12th grade. Grades are due on the 5th for seniors. And then last day for K11 is the 12th. Grades are due on the 16th. Teacher's last day is the 17th. It's not bad. That's pretty early in the month to be done. Summer school begins on July 22nd. Or wait, no, June 22nd, excuse me. So summer school begins and it ends on July 17th. Oh, I forgot to move that over to a different color. Hopefully this will work if I can. It is a black pen, but that's okay. Let's see. It's not gonna work. We'll just leave it as black. Oh, I just got writing. Okay, summer school ends. So yeah, everything is all set up and I'm all right with that black pen there. That'll be just fine. But thanks again so much for stopping by, and thank you again to Arteza for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely loved completing this. This is so much fun. And if you are a teacher and you are already planning and prepping your school year for next year, feel free to let me know that down in the comments below. And if you want to find me on other social platforms, you can find me over on Patreon. I do have a Patreon account, and you can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.